Hi, Buchanan Bears. Thanks so much, Mr. Wenstrom, for inviting me to be a guest reader tonight. I sure do miss the chance to read out in our schools during March's Reading Month, so I decided to share with you tonight one of the books that I always enjoy bringing with me. It's called The Day the Crayons Quit. The author is Drew DeWalt, and the wonderful illustrator is Oliver Jeffers. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on it. The first letter read, "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon. We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all of the Santas at Christmas and all of the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." Dear Duncan, all right, listen. I love that I'm your favorite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous color goes outside the lines. If you don't start coloring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon. Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan because I am neither. I'm beige and I'm proud. I'm also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears, ponies, and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about coloring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon. Duncan, Gray Crayon here. You're killing me. I know you love elephants, and I know that elephants are gray, but that's a lot of space to color in all by myself. And don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? Such big animals. Baby penguins are gray, you know. So are very tiny rocks. Pebbles. How about you give one of those once in a while, just to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Gray Crayon. Dear Duncan, you color with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same color as the page you're using me on, white. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to color snow or to fill in the empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, White Crayon. Hi, Duncan. I hate being used to draw the outline of things that are colored in by other colors, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in all the colors with all of the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. Dear Duncan, as Green Crayon, I'm writing for two reasons. One is to say I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems and wish to congratulate you on a very successful coloring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon. They're no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the color of the sun. Please settle this soon. They're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. Guess who's writing him now? Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the color of the sun. I would tell him, but we're no longer speaking. And I can prove I'm the color of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to color in the sun on your Happy Farm coloring book. In case you've forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. You're pale and the true color of the sun, Yellow Crayon. Who do you think is going to write him next? Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon has already talked to you, the big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the color of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know that I'm clearly the color of the sun because on Thursday, you used me to color the sun on both the Monkey Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your Day at the Zoo coloring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Haha. You're pale and the real color of the sun, Orange Crayon. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favorite color this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I've really enjoyed all of these oceans and lakes, rivers and raindrops, rain clouds and clear skies. But the bad news is, I am so short and so stubby that I can't even see over the railing in the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Duncan, okay, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. Do you want to guess what color it is? Maybe you're right. It's because you think I'm a girl's color, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister I said thank you for using me to color in her Little Princess coloring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying in the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to color the occasional pink dinosaur or pink monster or pink cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of color. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Dear Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off all of my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and I'm too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. I don't even have on any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help, your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Well, poor Duncan, he just wanted to color. And of course, he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him an A for coloring, and an A+ for creativity. I hope you enjoyed that story, The Day the Crayons Quit. There's a sequel to this book that you might want to check out at your library, or your teacher might have it in your classroom. I hope the next time you color, you not only use the favorite crayon in the crayon box, but one you haven't tried much before. I hope you're having a great March's Reading Month. We sure miss you in Livonia Public Schools, and we can't wait to have you back at Buchanan. Thanks so much.